Be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. Do the same with the Grizzly Gentleman, 10% off at checkout on your fantastic beard products. Or you could shop via the TCG Player affiliate link in the description down below to help support the show. And last but of course not least, you can go to Grey Viking Games with the affiliate link below to pillage some sweet arena codes. What is up, Planeswalkers? Theric 6 back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena. Today we're playing Abzan Gladiator. It is Friday, which means it's Abzan Day, but it's the every other Friday, so it means it's Gladiator. As usual, I'm not going to actually talk about each of the single cards, but I will talk a little bit about what the format is. Gladiator is a 100-card singleton format, using all of the legal cards on Arena, which means it is historic. However, it does have its own ban list. I think the ban list is pretty short right now. I think it is 3 mana Teferi, 5 mana Nissa, and Nexus of Fate and Field of the Dead. I believe those are the only cards that are banned currently. It is a no sideboard format, and what I mean by that isn't that, you know, you don't sideboard despite the fact that it's best of 3. I mean that not only do you not sideboard, despite the fact that it's best of 3, but you cannot utilize a sideboard. There cannot be cards in the sideboard. This means that you also can't use companions as companions. You can still have companions in your deck, you just can't use it as a companion. So that is the deck. That's a brief explanation of the format. And I want to just say a little bit more on Grey Viking Games. It's a really cool platform. They've really been a great help to the channel. But also, like, for the people who like some of the secret lair stuff, I've been asked about some of my sleeves, and I buy all of the secret rares, or the secret lairs that I have, that I need cards for EDH. It's almost always EDH. But I buy most of them because I have a lot of EDH decks, which means I get access to these codes, right? This secret lair code, secret lair, all of these secret lair, right? If you like any of these, but you don't either have the money or have the desire to get the physical edition of the secret lairs, what you can do is you can go to Grey Viking Games and you can get these secret lair sleeves. Now, of course, they're going to be in limited supply, but there are plenty of people who want the paper products who don't play on Arena, and so they figure, hey, I'm going to get rid of these codes, then you can buy these codes. It's fantastic. Also, going to Grey Viking Games helps support the show. So, we'll head over to our games in just a second. First up is Query. We're rocking and rolling with good old Klexy boy. So right now, my mic is not registering this normally, but you might hear, when I speak, you might hear a v in the background. Let me know if you do. Now that I have RTX voice on, it means that my AC isn't constantly triggering my mic, but that doesn't mean you can, like, never hear it. So I do want to know whether or not you can hear that. There's a keep. There's a 100-card singleton. We're going to go and hide that. Interesting. We're going to go ahead and play the Scoured Barons first. A little bit of a slow hand here, but we do have a nice Mythos of Nethroi. Essentially, the idea is, hopefully, they don't do anything too insane. Uh-oh. Alright, well, Mythos may be gone. Also, I'm eating dinner, because, I'm a normal person. Okay, they take the Mythos. That makes a lot of sense to me. Okay, so here we are going to just play the Thriving Grove. Very little reason to play the Charming Prince. Named white on that. Charming Prince is a human, so it can't even be mutated onto, so not much of a reason. They're playing Sultai. That's frightening. This has Reach. But I can't play it until next turn. We will go ahead and play this, and this is top 3 cards. So I'm going to scry, but I'm going to keep bad cards on top. All of these are good cards. I'm going to yeet both of them. Next time we probably just cast the Gem Razor, so that we can block. Got some in my graveyard, right? Yeah. They didn't take a Maelstrom Pulse? Alright, well. That's horrifying then. This also means my Elsa Conqueror's Death is going to get destroyed from this. Let's see, we'll play the Swamp. I think I'm going to play Linvala here. You can block this. I'm going to lose the Conqueror's Death. If I top deck another land, I can play Tithe. It's a human! Never mind. Yeah, we're boned. We're going to... This game... Early Thief of Sanity. Very little we can do about it. We're boned. That Eerie Ultimatum is trash. I mean, maybe we can just burst down, but they've taken 2 of our cards, and our cards are like value.deck. Tap first, all right.
Time to improvise.
I'm gonna phase out the beast, yep. Black, I guess. Cast the Gem Razor. Just can technically block this, although the fact that they have 3 of my cards means I'm not sure that the Gem Razor is gonna survive.
Don't worry, I'll think of something.
Lovely. This is trample. They can just mutate it. Klex. Horse. I'm alive. That's a surprise. Yeah, we're in a bad spot. My opponent can now plus the Teferi to 4. Then on my turn, do some removing. Luckily, they can only cast 1 thing a turn. I don't think that's going to be an issue. We're in a bad spot. We're in a bad spot. Oh, this was my boring Klex. You piece of crap. How dare you take my boring Klex. There's their boring Klex. Not as cool as mine, as you can see. My Klex, their Klex. Mine is obviously superior. Thank you very much. And we're gonna concede. Yeah, early Thief of Sanity, when, I assume that that's why they got rid of our, Mythos. They were able to ride that, that Mythos to, or the Thief to victory. I will keep this. It's a free, this is a free card, probably a land. This is probably going to be a land. We can play Sands first, I think. Sands Undertale. We're going to pass. We don't... A lot of people use this too quickly. It's going to be free, even on my turn. Like, I have no reason to do it at the end of their turn. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this now. Just see if I can get this. Now I can play this tapped. Next turn I can play Sarulf. Hope that it survives. And then mutate Migratory Greathorn. Cast Sarulf. Only have 1 black. Unfortunate. Okay, they didn't kill my Sarulf. And the lovely thing about mutate is the fact that if they kill my Sarulf in response, I'll still get the mutate creature. They just countered. That's fine. I would like another black source to play Gonti, so I will likely play Hagra tapped. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play Hagra tapped here. I'm gonna wait until after I attack. Okay. Now I'll play this tapped. Because I need an additional black source. Kill my Sarulf, that's fine. I need them to not have a Planeswalker here. Planeswalker would be very bad. Cavalier is bad. Disallow. I think I'm gonna kill this in response. That way they have fewer choices to select. Like the removal and the counterspell, like they're both decent. They should pick the Contempt here. Oh right, never mind. Okay, they chose not to do it because it would just get yeeted. Oh my gosh, yeah. Very, very happy with my decision there. Now we have a pre-Gonti. I think Scooz is probably the best here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take Scooz. I don't think I cast it yet, though. Especially since they're both even, and I know that they have Extinction Event in the deck. Awkward. I don't like it. I need to top deck one of my good cards. This is good. I wouldn't say it's one of my good cards, though. I will play the Scooz. And I will pass. They have 3 cards. They have 2 cards. I have 1 card. I have functionally just the 1 card. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Man the Jet Horde? No, Agame's Awakening. I'm going to consume the Cavalier of Thorns. And that's why I didn't immediately do it on my turn. We're going to play the land. Going to attack. And I'm just going to eat everything, every creature in his graveyard. Okay, that was all the creatures in his graveyard. Am I going to eat the 2 in mine? Yes, I want as fast a clock as possible. And that will leave me with 2, this, for what it's worth, this technically can be bad for me. I do have some graveyard recursion. But I needed my clock to be as fast as possible. And this still leaves me 2 green mana to snipe something of his if he tries to get it back. Annoying. I'm going to just start consuming his things, though. Dude, these draws have been trash. I mean, I can't attack here. I think I have to pass. That sucks. Passing here is very bad for me. Oh, no. I don't know what he has in his deck, so I'm just getting rid of his graveyard. I'm also going to get rid of the Once Upon a Time in my graveyard. Could top deck something good here. Thornclex wouldn't be terrible. I mean, Mortify technically takes this out, but I don't care about this right now. So we're just gonna pass the turn, I suppose. I think I need to cut lands from this, dude. Alright, this was his goose. There's still some hope. Not very high, though. There are just one creature, looks like. Damn. Yeah, we gotta cut down on lands. So before our next match, I'm going in here. I'm doing some trim. Reckon 38 lands. Apparently, that is too much. I don't think I need all of these tapped lands, though, is the thing. At the same time, I don't know if I trust it. So for getting rid of this, I'm still gonna want something in an early game role. Already have Incubation Druid. Let's go ahead and just look at some 2 CMC things. I doubt there's any 1 CMC things that I care about right now. 2 CMC things, just real. All right, I can do this. Real quick, just looking through. I'm literally just like glancing through the 2 CMC things. Hushbringer is a terrible idea, even though it's good against a lot of things. I mean, an early Aspirant seems like fun. I don't know if it's the correct decision, though. Rest in Peace is absolutely not the correct decision. Sun Cleanser is interesting, however, I don't think it fits the mold in a lot of situations. Birth of Melodus. Birth of Melodus actually might be fine. I'm kind of thinking Birth of Melodus here. Because it goes through, like, it kind of fixes anyway. Maybe I just need more, removal. I already have no priest. Like, there are definitely options. It's just like, what's the option that I want to take? You know? Torment of Halvar doesn't make a ton of sense. You know what? I'm getting this. Alright. Alright, so next up is Blue Ink. Go to 40 card, go to best of 3, and challenge. And Gladiator. And more of my stew. No. I can't keep this either. You take out 1 land. And for what it's worth, it's not just that last game that I get mana flooded. This deck consistently floods. But of course, as soon as I decide, I'm gonna cut hands. I get boned. I'm keeping this hand. Bite me. Broodmoth is less important than Conqueror's Death. We're already at a distinct disadvantage. I wonder if Alchemist is actually playing. You're not even playing. Or maybe they're playing like Jeskai or something. Oh. You better be playing at least blue and red. They're playing blue. Alright. They're playing Jeskai. That's fine. I'll allow it. We're going to play this Null Priest. Just to start hitting our opponent. It seems that they're on a slower game. We need to kill them before they get to their slower game. Sterix. Does nothing. I need either. I need one of the colors. Any one of the colors is fine. Although white right now on this board is the worst because they have nothing I want to get rid of. Uh-oh. They're playing Jeskai Walkers. This bad. This very bad. Would not mind that white source now. Any untapped land would be great.
Yet, it's you ideas like seconds are fleeting.
Well, this is not untapped. You should let me hit it. That's a bad play. They lost 3 loyalty instead of losing 2 loyalty. That feels like a very bad play. I could Palaka Predation, but I think I'm just going to Caverns so that I can play things next turn.
Right on schedule. No time for a break. Time to improvise.
Fine. So I don't have the ability. They don't have blue-white. They could have Censor. First things first, I'll move to attacks. I'm going to keep the Teferi honest. So they can plus here.
I do love a good puzzle.
That's interesting. So that tells me... What? That's strange. I guess because they can do that? But I'm going to Gonti here, because if they bounce it with Teferi, like, that's fine. I'm still getting value. Into the Royal, cancel. Into the Royal or cancel. Cancel is going to be very hard to keep up. I think I'm just going to take Into the Royal to try and disrupt them.
Ooh, a battle. I'm all hungry. Forward. Boom goes the thunder.
I could be 2 Planeswalkers, I can't be 3. I need to change up. I need to make an Abzan aggro Gladiator deck and use that randomly. So I'll have a value one and an aggro one. I'm not saying that they're playing like they're playing me, like they're building a deck that is meant to beat a kind of slow value deck, but I'll keep this. I don't like it. But yeah, so turn 1 Predation, turn 2 Skyclave Shade. One of these on turn 3. Don't know which. Get them Mulligan as well. That's nice. I guess I'm getting rid of Plex. Yeah. I don't love it. Do not get me wrong. I do not love that. Okay. Playing the shape. Gonna start punching them in the face. Cool. Ass Blast, that's fine. We will play a Prince Charming to scry, because we do not need any more lands on top. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apparently we need lands on top. So you do again. You may reveal a permanent card from among them in your hand. I'm gonna keep. Draw this next turn. I didn't see any hand hate, so maybe I want to do that instead. And then Smork for 3. Yeah, I don't think I want to flourish here. I think I'm just going to have the Assassin's Trophy up. Potentially hit them with it. Anger their gods. That's fine. It gets exiled, which is unfortunate, but that doesn't mean that they're tapped out. I can play this Kaya for free. Okay. They might have Spell Pierce in that deck. They didn't have Spell Pierce. At least not yet.
When you can walk through walls,
Issue is that I need a permanent, which is hopefully what Bond of Flourishing will get me. I still have a piece of removal in hand, but I also have this as a piece of removal. They only have 5 mana, and only 2 of it is non-blue. That said, they can play red, white, and white spells. I can't cast Gonti. They could bounce Kaya, but I wouldn't get anything from it anyway. Do I take another land or take a Knight of Autumn here? And then just, like, cast it? I'm just gonna cast it. They probably counter this. They didn't. Cool. I'll do this. That. Alright, we take those.
I got you.
We absolutely take those. Well, more blue sources. It would be a shame if you need not blue. Yeah, I'm not liking that, letting that stick around. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this.
I could get used to working.
Swagtastic. I forgot I just get to cast that next turn. Well, we're definitely gonna hit you for 4. Then I'm pretty sure we just... I guess we don't even have to Ass Blast. How we target permanent spell? 1, 2. That costs 4. 1, 2. They can only do that for 2 or maybe 3. And then if they cast something else, yeah, I'm still gonna hold the assassin. I don't think I want to pop off the Assassin's Trophy just yet. I need to do it just in time, because my name is Justin. I'm not very. That's fine. I am just gonna blow this up though. I wasn't sure. I very much was not sure. But I will essentially be able to get Kaya back every turn. It's from Graveyard or from Exile, which is sick. Or hand, too. That's awesome. Maybe I do just cast this from hand. I think I'm going to. Three, four, sure, why not? Do this and this. Even if they board wipe, my Knight of Autumn will come back to my hand. And I'll get a 1/1. I get to cast Kaya for free next turn. If they do board wipe, yeah, then I can even just cast my Gonti next turn. Essentially, the idea is we're just going to be very, 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 very resilient. One, two, three, four. I'm going to cast Kaya because it'll trigger Whirlwind of Thought, so even if Kaya gets countered, we still get value here. Cool. Grakmal's nice to see. I'm going to start with fantastic. Alright, we were able to get a game in. So it's not a complete summer. Was it Midsummer? I don't know. I didn't watch that damn movie more than the requisite once. Did I watch that? Did I watch that because of my girlfriend? I honestly do not recall when I saw that movie. I think this on black, well, that works out, I suppose. I was going to say, I think this on black is technically better for me. I think technically I have more black 2-drops than 1-drop, or than white 2-drops. Jeez, my brain broke. Thumb Comp, that's fine. Bloodchief's Thirst, you're probably not going to see play until late in the game, if at all. Yeah, they essentially have free reign for a little bit to set up. Gargoth's nice, but we don't have anything until next turn. I will absolutely just cast Binding on the Thaumatic Compass. Like, I'm fine with that. Either I get rid of removal, or I get rid of, like, a counterspell, which clears the way for, like, my Gargaroth or something. Or I just blow this up, which either way I'm fine because I get a land as well. So we play this here. I'm just going to bind. They can counter it if they want. They have some sort of reaction, but it could just be the Thaumatic Compass. I don't even know if they're supposed to. Yeah, I'm absolutely fine with that counterspell there. And I think we play Gargaroth first. It's very difficult. It's very difficult knowing which one to play first. Maybe I just cast the Shalai first. I can play this tapped, cast Shalai first. Because Shalai is less valuable to me than Thragtusk and Gargaroth are. I think that's what I'm going to do then. Put this enter tap, we're going to play out the Shalai. Yeah. And for what it's worth, they still have to respond to this. Even if it's just like a kicked... I mean, kicked into the royal type thing would be pretty annoying. But... Another thing of note is that my creatures will have hexproof, so like the back end of this doesn't matter except for Shalai. As long as Shalai's around, of course. Okay, 6 mana. They played nothing. I'm going to play a land. And I'm going to attack first. See if they want to use mana here. They don't. So now I guess the question is, do I want to mutate Auspicious Sterix? Let's see. Or either way, I'm going to be casting a green dude. I mean, this feels more like counterspell mana. Like, it feels more to me that they're holding up counter magic than a board wipe. But, like, this I want long term, so I think I'd rather play out the Thrag Tusk first. That's fine. That's fine because it takes up their next turn. Yeah, I'm utterly fine with that. Now I absolutely get to just Sterix here. I guess technically they could, oh, never mind. Yeah, they have... Oh, right, they have this. That's still fine, though. We're gonna go grab a Black Source, I think. I'm doing it now because of Sterix. I technically am thinning the deck. Tap target attack creature and opponent controls removed. Not bad. I guess no matter what, the issue here is my opponent just playing a board wipe and then holding up counter magic. This has a chance of getting me a planeswalker, so I think I'm gonna go with this. It did not give me a planeswalker, fun fact. So I'm gonna force him to use their Escanta. Very little reason not to. It's not great for me. Yeah, unfortunately it's probably game. Dude, no, it would be great. Lockstone Smiter. I would love to see Lockstone Smiter in Historic. Yeah, unfortunately, my board is probably going to get wiped, in which case I just concede. Yeah, there's like no way. And I have a third person who wants to play, so I wanna give them a chance, but also not have the video be super long. All right, I will get the other person. Ready? Last one. Also, why can't you play Brawl in best of 3? Come on, Wizards. Give us more options. You know, why are you restricting us? This game is glorious because of the fact that we can make our own formats. Can't even play Brawl best of 3? That's how I feel. Why is it? Also, why is there no, like, integrated tournament mode? There needs to be an integrated tournament mode. This is ridiculous. Come on, game designers. Keeping it. Got a nice mutate thing going on. Got some scries. Got a once upon a times. Now, honestly, I don't know if I played against. No, I know I haven't. I had to get his friend request. So I don't know what deck he's going to be playing. All right, even more mutation. Don't mind if I do. I mean, that might be overdoing it. Because I do need something to put it onto. I'm not going to be greedy. I really wanted it. Like, do not get me wrong. I wanted to do it. I just couldn't justify it. Okay. Running Snow. Incubation Druid. Alright. Swag Tusk, don't mind. Knight of Autumn, love it. Absolutely love it. Something I can mutate onto. So next turn we Once Upon a Time. Then we Knight of Autumn. Potentially, I kind of hope that they play an artifact or enchantment here for me to blow up. Otherwise, we'll just play the Knight of Bottom. It'd be sad, I guess. Then the following turn, we can do other stuff. Mostly just this. Ooh, baby, I love... Wait, why did you use this? And not these? Mighty sus. Ah. I still don't get it, actually. Then tapped land. Totally fine with that. Abzan v Abzan. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Now, gotta remember, we need to Once Upon a Time first. Going to cast this first so that it is free. And we're going to grab probably a Dryad of the Elysian Grove. No, that's not true. We're going to grab a land, actually. We're going to grab the Dark Warp Pathway, right? We grab the Pathway. We play Knight of Autumn, blow this up. Yeah, I want to make sure that I can hit the rest of my land drops, and I also want another green source. So I think that's correct. We play the Knight. We blow this to Kingdom Come. The next turn, we can, I guess, mutate onto this. I'm hoping, once again, that they play another Artifact Enchantment. Now, this could be the Cup, the Poison the Cup. Maybe they're playing Doomscar? You gotta stop, dude. You gotta stop just giving these to me. This has to be green. We mutate onto this. Over. Blow this to Kingdom Come. They missed a land drop. I'm just not realizing that. But what else could that be? I can't think of any other like good foretell cards in these color combinations. I guess there's the sacrifice one, the shadow one. That might be fine. Shalai. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I have 5. Can't mutate either of those. We can smork here. So we can definitely smork here. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather just be on the aggressive side. We can also play Thragtusk, and what's great about Thragtusk is that even if like stuff gets removed, I will almost certainly have something to attach my next thing on. I will need a land if I want to attach a thing. I could have technically played Druid plus Grakmaw. Actually, thinking about it, I should have played Druid plus Grakmaw. It accomplishes the same thing as Thragtusk does, except for the fact that I'll be able to more likely have 6 mana next turn. They're still missing mana. Another foretell. All right, all right. That's interesting. Sure. Because you need mana to activate this. Just so you know. I just like the Sterix too much. We take those.
I will be the one to guide my people. I can't go back empty-handed.
Just gonna attack with this. I Thragtusk to block for my Vraska. But this should be what I like to call a W. George W. Now, I want to let all the American people know that I did not have sex relations with that woman. I wanted to, but I didn't. Oh, Bill here's got a little bit of restraint. This is still 3/3, so we're just gonna smork on in. Plus with this, we're gonna play a Dankmaw. We'll play a Kaya. Never mind. I can't do basic maths. We're gonna play a Incubation Druid. We're gonna pass the turn. We have a lot of lethal going on here. A lot of lethal. Good game. It showed me very quick. Oh, Behold, okay. Wait. Was my opponent 4 colors? Shouldn't be any sideboarding. I don't know what's taking so long. Arena? Okay, why does Arena do this? Why? Why do you hate us, Arena? Man, this is a tap land hand. Gotta keep it though. It's still like it seems fine. This is probably going to be a land, but I don't know for certain yet. Temple of Malady. We want an untapped source. We're okay if we don't get an untapped source. World Tree. Interesting. So we didn't get an untapped source. Oh gosh. Redain would have been so good, dude. I may get to player next turn, so hopefully that still helps. Yeah, so we play this and play Redain. Do we play Redain? I mean, I guess we have to, right? There's not really any other option. No, there's not really any other option. I think actually we play this. Because this has a chance of coming in untapped later. Do this, hopefully slow down their game somewhat. If I top deck an untapped land, I can Vivian kill Shalai. Cool, comes in tapped. Good to know. Yeah, reasonable attack. Fantastic, we're going to go and do this. We are going to attack first. Our Redain is less valuable than our Vivian. Cast this Vivian. Cool, cool. And we're going to yeet the Shalai out of the sky.
Feel the wrath of Scala.
And what's great is that this is just not symmetrical. Our non-creature spells, they cost the normal amount. Theirs, though, if they want to play something large and in charge, it's going to cost them, and they have to have their stuff come in tapped. This is great. Although they can make mana of any color at this point. But I am slowing them down, which is nice. This, I don't care about. Green, this is fine, I don't think it matters. I guess I maybe should have plussed first.
Meet my newest friend.
Yeah, I mean, technically I should have. I'm just gonna take the Grove. You can definitely attack here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I prefer Sarulf and Grakma than any of the other things. They survive the board wipe the best, although for what it's worth, they're unlikely going to have to deal with that because of Redain being a Bamf. Now, Sarulf is symmetrical, but we get to choose when we use Sarulf, so shouldn't be too much of an issue. God, you love what this is the first time I think I've ever gotten Redain's first ability to work, the snow part, because like whenever I play Death and Taxes, I don't play against snow. That's just incredibly rude. How could you? Play this. We're gonna play this.
I've seen things that would break someone like you.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's Shattered Groves. I think I'm fine with just casting an additional thing. So they can board wipe next turn. I wonder if I don't just, like... That's interesting. I wonder if I don't just cast Thrag Tusk here. Because this is only on end turn. I think I'm just going to cast Thrag Tusk here. Do wish I had Kaya. But it wasn't meant to be. I mean, this screams board wipe. They would get my Redain, but I would be able to kill it immediately if I cared enough. Yeah. Why you can target your own things. I have no idea why they made that decision. I am just gonna blow this up.
This is nothing.
Maybe I should have attacked first. I should have attacked first. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play. This is already lethal. I think I'm just gonna play this. They already know about it. And I don't need to put the Shalai down yet. They can only do one thing a turn. They need to get rid of my Archon if they want to do 2 things a turn. Down on bottom, they have 3 cards. I guess confirmed 5 color. Which seems a little strange to me. Oh, they might be... Are they maybe activating Faceless Haven? No, Blood on the Snow. They get their Shalai back, I guess? Oh, they get this back. Sure.
No one knows the wilds like I do.
I'm gonna take the Llanowar Visionary. Because it actually draws me a card. Possibly I'm going to regret not playing Sunwing. Replicating Ring, do not care about. I might as well block that. Okay. Yeah, I guess that is unfortunate. Wait, I thought this had protection from gods. Oh, god creatures. Gotcha. Haha, see what I did there. Get a little node with this this mana.
Come to me.
Murderous Rider gives me Shalai back. I can do that end of turn. See, I'll do this. Play this. I'll play the Sunwing. I have 1 card in hand. End of turn, I get to kill this. Seems fine. Okay. An okay spot. That should come back tapped as well. And they don't even get to wait. Each opponent. Never mind, I forgot how Valky works. Timoret. Athros is a creature. I have lethal on board. Fine. Fall on my face? Absolutely fine. I will take 10 damage. Mm-hmm. Garbo. Absolute Garbo. They can only gain 2 life. It is not enough. Plus, I could pump my team. We did it! Hooray! We won a match! Goodness, I want to play Valheim. My brain broke. Alright, well, that was a longer version of Gladiator than usual. Let's go ahead and check in on the mastery tree and see how ugly it is. Ugh. None of this makes any sense. Alright, so we pack. Oh, hey, do you all want me to open this? Because I'm not gonna, not right now. Haha, get scrubbed. I have a P.O. box for free to send me stuff. I'd like to thank my lovely patrons, Fogwin, Malek, Ballotare, all of them. Really help. Michelle. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And of course, until next time, all will be one.